Imagine being a 15-year-old teenage girl and you develop your very first crush on this boy you follow on social media. But then you see your mom getting ready to go out on a date with him. Your crush with your mom. Your mom with your crush. Like, what? Now imagine your mom promising you that she's gonna take you shopping, to spend some quality time with you, buy you some gifts, only to cancel so that she can hang out with her new boyfriend, aka your crush. Imagine waking up every morning and you're so hungry, but your mom doesn't want to cook for you because she's too busy live streaming on TikTok. So then you're like, Mom, can you please make me breakfast because I'm so hungry, I'm starving, I barely ate dinner last night because you were too busy on TikTok then, and now you're still on TikTok. Can you cook me something? And your mom goes,
No, I'm too busy with this battle.
So you look in the fridge, there's nothing. You look in the pantry, there's nothing. You look in the cabinets for any kind of food, but there's nothing except for bags and bags of hot Cheetos and packs of bean dip. You want to know how it smells? Ask Santos. He knows smell well. By the way, everyone's calling her the Mucinex booger, but I have a problem with that because I look like the Mucinex booger. So if I look like the Mucinex booger and she looks like the Mucinex booger, does that mean we look alike? In case you've somehow managed to avoid this train wreck, well, today's your lucky day because I'm going to tell you all about her. This is Ash TREVINO, a TikToker who's infamous for cringe, chaos, and horrible life choices. Now, Ash isn't your average pick-me clout chaser. Her life is kind of like a super cringy soap opera that meets true crime. Now, this is a part 1. There will be a part 2, and we could even do a part 3, a part 4, a part 5, a so on and so forth, because even though TikTok is going away, well, at least in America, it's going to be banned very soon, I don't think she is going to go away anytime soon from social media. So if you're new here, you might be wondering, who is Ash TREVINO? This is 35-year-old Ash from Texas, a mother of 2 teenage daughters who claims to have dated at least 30 inmates. Yeah, you heard right, 30 inmates, and she wears it loud and proud, baby. And when she's not spending her time talking to these people who definitely aren't using her, she's live streaming her breakdowns, her fights, faking pregnancies, and defending convicted criminals, including a literal child murderer. Oh, and she loves to flirt with teenage boys. She also parents her kids in what can be best described as a hands-off approach. If this already sounds wild to you, well, buckle up, Buttercup, because this is only the beginning. We're going to dive deep into the story of Ash TREVINO, the inmate hopper. Now, this is part 1, so this is like the beginning before Santos. And I personally entered the lore when she met Santos and she was doing the song, Ask Santos, he knows smell well. So I didn't really know about what happened before Santos. So we're going to talk about that first. Dun 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 dun. Before becoming TikTok's queen of chaos and cringe, Ash lived a seemingly ordinary life. She married her high school sweetheart, Israel. His nickname was Izzy, who she started dating when she was 12 years old. The two got married when she was 19, and they had 2 daughters together, Haley and Eviana. Now, tragically, Izzy passed away in 2024 after battling leukemia. But by then, the couple had already divorced and Izzy had remarried. According to a post on Reddit, her ex-friend in real life said that before he got remarried, Ash didn't cope with the breakup well, so allegedly, she showed up to his apartment in her birthday suit. She was trying to seduce him to get him back. She wanted him to leave his new girlfriend. They also said that Ash taught her daughters to be hateful towards their stepmom and stepsisters in order to get back at him, and claimed that the reason their marriage ended was because Ash cheated on him, although this doesn't seem to have been proven. Her public reaction to Izzy's death was, well, let's say unconventional.
Fuck my baby daddy. Fuck my baby daddy. Oh, mine's dead.
Yeah, you heard that right. She was going, F my baby daddy, F my baby daddy. Oh, wait, mine's dead. But this very brief moment of drunken messiness marked the beginning of her internet fame, or let's be real, it's more infamy. After she did that, people were intrigued. They were like, what the hell is wrong with her? So they dug into her past, and it turns out that her separation from Izzy led her to dive headfirst into the world of dating inmates. Enter her second husband, Isaiah Gonzalez. Allegedly, when Isaiah was a teenager, he was imprisoned for committing aggravated robbery, arson, and murder, and is currently still living out his sentence in Texas. According to the people on Reddit, Ash once said on a live stream that she used to babysit Isaiah when he was only 9 years old and told his mom that she would marry him one day. Bear in mind, Ash is 6 years older than Isaiah, which would have made her 15 when she said that. That's so freaking gross. What kind of person is thinking about dating a 9-year-old in the future when they're about to get their driver's license? Anyway, surprise, surprise, that relationship didn't last. And soon after, Ash started dating another prisoner named Jesse. Jesse was locked up for gang affiliation and running from a crime scene and possessing a firearm. This is very love after lockup. She might want to apply for that show. Oh, and for the record, she also claimed in a live stream that her kids never met any of her inmate boyfriends besides this guy named Jesse. But this video from a creator, I'm going to tag her, it shows that this is clearly a lie. After his release from prison, she live streamed his reaction as he walked into a hotel room that she claims to have spent hundreds of dollars decorating, basking in the attention of her followers. 2 weeks later, their relationship exploded. She accused Jesse of cheating and their breakup quickly became public. She told her followers that a lot of, quote, females, side note, she tends to call women that she doesn't like females, and she was saying that they were all up in his inbox.
A lot of females were in his inbox, and I just didn't have the trust.
She accused Jesse of cheating, lying, and using her for clout. According to Jesse, Ash was the one who wanted him to make a TikTok account in the first place. So he's like, what do you mean I was using you for clout? You're the one who made me make an account. And later on, Ash even admitted that was the biggest regret in her relationship.
There's no Ash and Jesse. There's no cheating. There's no clout. Jesse did not, he wanted that clout.
Ash didn't handle the breakout quietly, and fans got a front row seat to her emotional breakdown. During the live stream, she alternated between blaming Jesse and fishing for sympathy from her followers. At one point, she went live with Jesse, and as one might expect, it didn't go so well.
You need to chill, bro. You need to chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Jesse, whatever. Go ahead and be with your little fans, okay? Go be with your little fans. Jesse.
Hey.
You want to talk all that smack about me to everybody, right?
What?
She was clearly upset after the conversation, which soon caused her to hit a new low. Faking pregnancies, allegedly. In one of her more infamous stunts, Ash claimed that she had been pregnant with Jesse's baby. When word began to spread and viewers would ask her about it, she played coy, she played confused, she refused to confirm or deny the rumors that she started spreading in the first place. By now, she's mastered the art of turning personal chaos into public spectacle. She fueled the fire by dropping vague hints, refusing to confirm or deny the pregnancy.
I'm not going to answer yes or no if I'm pregnant. That's not what I'm going to do. You're going to have to wait. Y'all are not important to me. I don't even know you.
She milked the drama for weeks, even after slipping up and telling her followers that she had just gotten her period. You can literally see her freeze and try to figure out what to do next or what to say after realizing that she made a mistake.
Back cramps, like pains, and I just got off my period. And
eventually, she did announce that she lost the baby due to stress, but her followers were not buying it. They pointed out that she had been drinking and smoking throughout the supposed pregnancy. The inconsistencies in her timeline didn't help her case either. A lot of people accused her of faking her pregnancy and also faking the miscarriage for attention.
were you ever pregnant? Yes, unfortunately I was. But the stress gets to you.
Her love life hit a new low when she began dating Francisco Montero, a gang member charged with the murder of 2 teenage girls, one 13 and the other 19 in 2018. Despite overwhelming evidence against him, including DNA and fingerprints on shell casings near the scene, Ash insisted he was innocent. Not only did Ash, a mother of 2 teenage girls herself, try to convince everyone that he was innocent, she actually mocked the victims and their families and laughed at their grief.
Oh my God, they said, honestly, rip to those who lost their lives.
What's even crazier is that this wouldn't even be the only time she mocked murder victims. She actually had the nerve to defend Chris Watts.
He literally unalived his wife.
Well, it's not my fault. Act like it's my fault. Maybe if he was happy, he wouldn't have.
She also defended people charged with PDF files, saying that sometimes kids lie about their ages, so it's not their fault. Are you freaking kidding me? Ashley was later linked to this other awful guy named Eli, and when Eli's daughter was only 2 years old, he broke her femur bone and pleaded guilty. He also has multiple accusations of SA. As you might have already guessed by now, parenting isn't exactly her strong suit. While Ashley often insists that she's a good mom, her actions often tell a different story. During one live stream, she revealed that her kids sleep on an air mattress in her apartment, while she spends her money on things like designer bags, sunglasses, a $200 suitcase, and lip fillers. She also took a trip to Disney without her kids. While she was there, she live streamed her entire experience. She was gushing about the fireworks. She was screaming, laughing, like she was so happy, wearing costumes. She was on rides, buying souvenirs, all while her daughters were at home watching this. And yeah, they do watch her live streams, unfortunately. We're going to get more into that later. When viewers asked Ashley why the girls weren't invited, she claimed that it was because they don't really fly and they just started school. Now, something tells me that she's lying about them not flying, but also, like, wouldn't you wait until, I don't know, maybe they were on school break or something to go to Disney so that you can take your kids? That doesn't make any sense. Some of the other controversies surrounding her parenting skills include the time she got drunk and admitted to pulling her eldest daughter's hair while streaming in front of 20,000 people. There was also a time she told her daughter that she never wanted to be pregnant with her. She literally said that to her daughter. There was also a time when she was on live and battling while her daughters were talking to the police about a car that was circling their house. She also once admitted that she threw a glass at her daughter because she threw a chair at her. Ash also ignored her daughters while they were trying to get her attention more than once because she was busy live streaming.
How do I shower?
Thank you, Keaton. And that's why I'm not answering their calls right now, because I don't need nobody judging me right now. So I'll talk to them whenever I'm not on live.
Can you DoorDash us some food, please?
How cold is it here? Hold on. Let me see how cold it is.
Thank you for the roses.
It's 44 degrees, bro.
During one particularly shocking incident, she was in the middle of a TikTok battle. By the way, if you don't know what a TikTok battle is, basically is when you get on live stream with another person and you beg the viewers for money. And I guess whoever wins the most money wins the battle, I think. So during one of these battles, Ashley casually threw out there that her daughter was having a panic attack and she couldn't breathe because of her asthma. Now, one might think that she would rush to her daughter to help her, right? She's having trouble breathing, but instead, she wanted to finish the TikTok live battle. She was like, oh, honey, yeah, mama will be there. Okay, just try to breathe. I know you're struggling, but wait. You guys, come on. Let me win. Donate. Let me get a dragon. Let me get a galaxy. Let me get a cowboy. And whoever she was battling was very uncomfortable. And she was like, Ash, do you want to go help your daughter? She can't breathe.
I'm going to try and do a couple battles with you.
Huh?
But my little one is really sick.
She's sick?
She's so sick. She just threw up all over herself, and I might have to take her to the hospital.
No, if you can't play, then that's okay.
I was on live because I was getting ready.
After this, she got a lot of backlash and people started calling her out for neglecting her children. Now, as you might have already guessed, Ash has gotten on a lot of people's nerves, including one TikToker named Tampa Bay.
Everybody in my shit talk about me.
You ain't got that motherfucking clout. I don't even know who the fuck you are with your ghetto ass. You look like a ghetto ass fucking hood rat ass bitch. That's what you look like.
I'll be that.
Fucking ghetto ass
Dummy ass
motherfucking hood rat ass bitch. That's who
fucking
you are.
inmate hopper.
After they got into it, Tampa told Ash that she was going to come to her house and beat her up. While Ash had obviously gotten into online feuds before, this one was different. Tampa created a GoFundMe to see Ash in Texas, and she actually showed up to her house. Ash wound up calling the cops, obviously, and what makes this story even crazier is that Tampa actually kept recording while she was in the cop car. This was all on live stream, you guys. So the Ash TREVINO dumpster fire continues over Thanksgiving, and yes, I'm talking about like 2-3 months ago, this past Thanksgiving, when she visited her aunt. Now, I don't think it's her real aunt. She calls her aunt. She calls her Tia, which is Spanish for aunt, but some people on Reddit and online and on TikTok have said that this is just a woman that she met on TikTok and she just refers to her as her aunt. Regardless, she was there with her daughters. So it was Ash, her daughters, Tia's daughters, Tia's ex-husband Rob, and then Rob's new girlfriend, Steph. Now, while all of the adults were drinking, Ash was, of course, live streaming when she leaked Tia's address. And guess what happened after the leak? Someone showed up to the house.
Hold on. Is that my tia? No, it's not my tia. Who's outside? That was the motion to outside, I think.
Now, it was unclear whether it was a fan or if it was someone they knew in real life. Either way, Ash was super excited to meet them. While on live, Ash was talking a lot of crap about her rival TikToker named Mariposa, and Mariposa said that she was going to pull up. But Ash kept taunting her, saying that she was in a rich neighborhood and Mariposa was too, quote, ghetto.
I wish you would try and pull up because, baby, the cops will get your ghetto ass real quick. We're in the rich neighborhood.
Later, Ash was able to convince all of the adults to go out to a bar, leaving the kids home alone on Thanksgiving, including one of her daughters who was sick. Ash and the adults drove to a bar, drunk, allegedly, and of course, she live streamed everything, including licking an old guy's face for, I don't know why she did it.
My bar, and I'm 6'3" and 230 pounds.
Then the crew headed over to a second bar while again allegedly driving drunk. And when she arrived, she again leaked their location. And this is when all hell broke loose. After watching Ash talk shit about her, Mariposa showed up to the bar to confront her. Now remember, she's still live streaming because she live streams every second of her life. She looked visibly scared and she paused her live stream.
Where are you? What's up? You were talking about me? You told me to pull up, huh? Right here, girl? What's up? Hey, don't be touching me, bro. Don't be touching me. You, bro, I will drag your ass too. Don't even go there. You're not. Get up.
But someone managed to record the confrontation. Ash, true to form, hid in the bathroom while her friends were left to deal with the fallout. Apparently, during the fight, Mariposa also ripped out a piece of Ash's hair.
Ashley TREVINO's fucking hair got yanked out at that bar.
After the fiasco, Ash and Tia drove drunk, allegedly, to Whataburger and continued to talk crap about Mariposa as if she wasn't just hiding from this woman in a bathroom moments earlier. Ultimately, Ash is all bark and no bite.
But no, that bitch was just fat as fuck, bro. Dude, I don't know what the fuck. Like, and I don't even know what the fuck her name was. I don't and that bitch was fat as fuck.
When they got back to the house, she was still live streaming, of course. She went to the room where her daughter was staying and she noticed that her daughter was still sick. Gee, surprise, surprise. She was sick earlier and she's still sick. So then she pretended to play the concerned mom.
Like, oh my God, your hands are cold.
You're hot.
I know, and it's too cold for me.
Okay, you wanna go take a shower?
Dan's gonna do anything.
It'll make you feel better. You might go take you a shower?
Later, something happened with Tia's ex-husband, Rob, allegedly abusing her in front of everyone in the house. Tia then called the cops, giving them her address and the phone number, causing her phone to start blowing up with calls because, again, she was live streaming, and so everybody heard the address and the phone number.
Come on.
Oh my God, my tia's yelling.
Come on. Hurry up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and you, roadmap, and what? Why?
Why? I just woke up.
I don't know.
Let's go, stupid. What you
I
did.
got my phone.
You left us.
Tia started breaking down. She was in tears, sobbing while Ash just sat there on live, silently staring at her screen and shoveling fries into her mouth. Now we're gonna get into Santos. Like I said before, this is when I entered the lore and learned about Ash Trevino. I didn't know anything prior, and my lovely researcher put everything together. So now let's get into Santos. The most recent drama has come in the form of a 19-year-old TikToker called Santos. And yes, he's a teenager, and yes, this is the same guy that her daughter had a crush on. Now, in case you forgot, Ash is 35 years old. He's closer in age to her daughters than her. Now, Santos is known on TikTok for pretending to date women for clout. Oh yeah, he also has a daughter, but allegedly he was involved in some kind of DV situation and isn't allowed to see her. Again, allegedly, I'm not too sure about this. One night, Ash and Santos decided to have a drinking contest on live. Ash was completely hammered, shamelessly flirting with this 19-year-old. It was so cringy.
You're gonna get another one later.
Yeah. I want to get another one tomorrow, too.
And then when? When you see me in person?
I'm going to see you Friday. No,
So-
Thursday night.
So what are you gonna do?
What am I going to do? I'm gonna make all your dreams come true.
During the stream, Ash and Santos started making plans for them to meet in real life. And at one point, while flirting, Ash took out her adult toy and showed it to the stream, knowing that her freaking daughters were watching.
Look what I have charging.
Yeah, charge. Oh, you don't need that when you have me.
I need it for tonight though.
Believe it or not, this is only the beginning. Later, while Santos showered, he apparently showed her his thing, and Ash went off screen where you could actually hear her using her rose. Quickly, the whole night turns really sad when Ash's daughter comes into her room to get her to stop. She's like, "Mom, please stop. Everyone is watching my mother do this on live and they're bullying me. Please stop."
Who's gonna have me like this?
He's talking.
Haley stepped that high, Haley. Haley, where's Antonio? Where's
I've already seen his beepy and he's already seen my nunu. Okay?
You need to get off later. You're saying stuff that people don't want to know.
Okay, well.
How messed up are you when your teenager is more mature than you? It's really sad, and you know it's bad when Santos is the one who looks genuinely shocked. And you guys, it does not end there, okay? This whole thing came to a head when Ashley showed her pepperonis.
Yo, it's y'all go to my Instagram right now.
After all of this went down, a lot of viewers became more concerned about the well-being of Ashley's daughters, and rightfully so. During the stream, the cops were actually called to check up on the girls. So ding dong, the cops entered the house and she seriously offered them a drink to the cops. What planet is she on?
dispatch? And I'm like, hello, y'all. I had a missed call. Yeah, we're good. If you want to see the kids, they're right there in the living room eating Wingstop. You want to come in? You want a drink? No, you're good. I'm not going to show you.
And apparently one of her daughters was so embarrassed that she didn't go to school the next day. Imagine how humiliating it must be for those kids to watch their mom doing this type of stuff online. Especially considering the fact that their dad passed away earlier that year, you really have to wonder how badly this is affecting their mental health. Many concerned people have called and emailed the local police, but the investigation, or lack thereof, seems to have hit a dead end. During one of her live streams, Ash actually said that there were over 20 CPS cases against her, but nothing ever happened.
A lot of y'all spread rumors and say that CPS took my kids from me. Baby, CPS has never taken my kids. Yes, I've had like 20 CPS cases.
Now, this is where part 1 is going to end, but this is not the end, y'all. Oh my God, there is so much more. So much more has happened. I haven't even covered her song, which is like old news by now. So much is happening so fast. Every single day, something is happening. I go to sleep, I wake up. There's so many things that already happened, and it's so hard to catch up. There will definitely be a part 2 and a part 3, so stay tuned. And if I missed anything in the Ash Trevino lore, let me know in the comments. And also, what are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen once TikTok gets banned? Is she going to continue? Because I personally think she will. She's just going to hop onto IG Live or another new platform, and people are going to continue watching because she is such a train wreck. I'm surprised that nobody has reached out to her for her own reality TV show. I'm pretty sure a TV network is going to approach her soon because shit's crazy. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.